what trends or challenges in clinical data management do you see kind of shaping the future of the industry?
Yeah, I think some of the things that we should really keep an eye on is this is I think always been a trend, but I think it's one that's become really clear lately is the communication style that CROs and sponsors are looking for. I think sometimes people believe that it can be adversarial, but I don't think it has to be, right? And
Mhm.
so I think if you can be collaborative and be a partner both ways, things can be so successful whenever you have these relationships and how the market goes. So, if you're thinking about your team and you're thinking about the communication style you should choose, it should really be something along the lines of how can I make sure that I'm being proactive, I'm not being reactive, that I'm making sure that I'm bringing solutions to the table. And when we start doing that, we start seeing that collaboration happens a lot more often. Sponsors are more willing to give CROs more contracts because they're seeing that the communication is working. They don't have to only be the subject matter expert, but they're
Yeah.
getting that in return. So I think that happens. That means that you continue to see great growth on your CRO side. However, I know that there's been some downturn in the market lately, right? So there's been some, turnover. A lot of companies have kind of definitely, we can't avoid the elephant in the room that they've kind of right sized left and right lately.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I know that's really scary for people, but I think that also means that we're kind of taking a shift in a trend to a bit more FSP models. People are looking for smaller, they're not looking for large conglomerate CROs as much. They're definitely looking for that one source of how can you be more nimble? How can you be more efficient? How can you provide me the things that I need in this moment and not a big chunky clunky kind of organization that model that they were working in before.